Well, my name is Teresa Presley. I have been HIV positive since June of 1999. I found out when I was pregnant with my 8-year-old son. Since then, I have educated myself, made it a point to help educate others and let them be aware of the disease and how not to contract it. And I didn't know anything about HIV, so therefore it was very overwhelming. I started using drugs again, drinking again, and it wasn't until after that when I started educating myself and learning that I can live and that I'm not alone and that there is life after HIV for a long time. You know, with the HIV, I have to learn to take my regimen, what we call a cocktail, and it is a combination of drugs that help fight the HIV from getting into the cells in your body. So it's hard at first. It was really hard at first because my body had to adjust to some very, very toxic medications. Once I got through that, I felt very fortunate because I didn't, have the continual side effects, and my regimen fit my body really well, and it was just learning to cope with it and what to do, what not to do, how to eat, when to eat, and things like that. If you do fall prey to not using protection, or you're raped, or you're molested, or whatever the reason, that is okay, because there are medicines today where people can live 20, 30, 40 years and have a normal life. Don't shut yourself out, because the longer you wait, if you've been in a situation like that, go get tested. Immediately go get tested, because the earlier you find out, the better it's going to be in the long run, and you won't have that eating on your conscience. Especially being a high school student, you get a lot of peer pressure, a lot of partying and things that go on, and you really need to be sure of yourself. See, I had to learn how to use a condom properly because I really didn't know how to use one. There are condoms, there are dental dams for oral sex. Women, you really have to make sure that you just love yourself and protect yourself. Love yourself enough to say, if you don't have a condom, I'm not having sex with you. Period. Don't fall for that line, oh, if you love me, this, and yada, yada, yada. Love yourself.